You dare to touch her. Queen confirms Jubilee special gift for Louise with cruel threatening Meg. While their older cousins throw themselves into royal life and duty, the Queen and Prince Philip's youngest grandchildren are more worried about their school exams. Lady Louise, 17, and James, Viscount 7, 13, are very close to their grandmother and spent a lot of time with the Duke of Edinburgh before his death. Sources have said the couple were particularly fond of Prince Edward and Sophie Wessex's children due to their shared love for the outdoors, with one even suggesting Louise had become the Queen's favourite grandchild. The insider told The Sun, the Queen loves the fact that Louise and James relish their time at Balmoral, and she has become particularly close to Louise, who seems to have become her favourite grandchild, closely followed by James. Sophie has previously said that when her children are with the Queen she is simply their grandmother. Speaking to the Sunday Times, she said, "They go to a regular school, they both attend top independent schools. They go to friends for sleepovers and parties. At weekends we do lots of dog walking and stay with friends. I guess not everyone's grandparents live in a castle, but where you are going is not the important part, or who they are. When they are with the Queen, she is their grandmother." But she admits it came as a shock to the young royals when they discovered who their grandmother was. Recalling the day, she told the BBC, "It happened a little while ago. It was much more of a shock to the system. It was only when she was coming home from school and saying, 'Mummy, people keep on telling me that Grandma is the Queen,' and I asked her, 'Yes, how does that make you feel?' And she said, 'I don't understand.'" Sophie added, "I don't think she has grasped that perhaps there was only one Queen." One passion that brings Louise even closer to her grandparents is her love of horses. Before lockdown, she regularly went out riding with her grandmother and her dad both in Windsor and during family holidays. And she also followed in Philip's footsteps by taking up carriage riding. The Duke of Edinburgh took up carriage driving in the 1970s, after switching from polo, and represented Britain in 3 European Championships and 6 World Championships. He taught the sport to Louise, who fell in love with it. She's since taken part in the British Driving Society Championship for young drivers previously. In 2019, he watched on with pride when she took part in a competition at the Royal Windsor Horse Show, coming in 3rd place. It's been reported that Louise will inherit his custom-made dark green carriage and ponies, his pride and joy. He had the piece made from aluminium and steel when he was 91 and was regularly seen driving around the grounds of Windsor Castle in it. The carriage was used as part of his funeral over the weekend, standing outside St. George's Chapel with his riding cap and blanket on his seat. Louise and James have HRH titles, however their parents say it is very unlikely that they will use them as adults. Discussing their titles, she said, "They have them and can decide to use them from 18, but I think it's highly unlikely." Louise was one of thousands of teenagers who had their GCSE exams cancelled last year.